This is the design of anxiety, communicating about anxiety. Anxiety is a very fascinating manifestation. It originates within the solar plexus, and then it forms a V-shaped manifestation within your human physical body. So it originates in your solar plexus, which is right here, and then it stretches out, and then it manifests at these 2 points right here. Now, these specific 2 points I'm indicating right here is the petrification of the future, which is fear of the future. Now, the underlying nature of fear of the future is fear of death. Now, I am presenting you the secret to the fear of death. The fear of death is the anxiety that has been implanted, integrated, manifested, and infused within your entire mind consciousness system. Now, what is interesting, what each human being will find within their processes, is that you'll realize that everything within you, it looks like, it starts with, for instance, anxiety. And from anxiety, you can look in your world, and there will be so many points, aspects, circumstances, events, and people that ignite this anxiety within you. But as you walk through your process and you apply self-forgiveness and self-application in every moment, together with living self-honesty, you will start realizing that you get to a point where you'll just see anxiety. There will be nothing else, just this anxiety. And then it is in that realization that it has always just been this anxiety of the mind consciousness system that has been here, but that anxiety has been connected by me through my allowance to other separate manifestations and sources from me. So it is literally self-forgiveness, and together with self-application and living self-honesty, disconnects this entire system you have built upon anxiety. And the same goes for any other emotion and feeling. It really looks like a tree. It's a ball of anxiety in the center of your solar plexus. From that, there's these relationships that grow up, and you have this line, and there's a picture, from that picture there's another line, and it is massive and huge, this within human beings. So as you apply forgiveness, you start completely removing this entire tree system within you. And then you get to the source, which is just this anxiety. And then from there you'll realize, I am not this anxiety. And then with that realization, you let it go and you stop. So that's why this is a process. Because if I were to just remove this entire ball of anxiety with all your connections, which is literally looks like a tree within human beings, you would die. Because that entire system has become you. So, how does this process work? With self-forgiveness and self-application in every moment, you dislocate this entire system. You stop it, you remove it, you open it up, you erase it with self-forgiveness and self-application. Because you, human beings, I'm able to say to you right here, you are not anxiety. But those words mean absolutely nothing to you. You have to speak such words for yourself as an experience of yourself, as a realization of yourself. That you are able to live and experience and express in every moment. So, because seriously, have a look. If you alone, for yourself, by yourself, dislocate this whole anxiety system, for instance, you'll understand how it works. You will know how it works. You will see how it works. And then you will not allow it again. Because you know that if you're going to again fall in the anxiety trap, you're going to build up that whole system again. So your self-focus and self-responsibility and not allowing yourself to then, after your realization of this entire anxiety system, that after you've realized that this is not who I am, and you've applied self-forgiveness, you've applied yourself, and you've realized this, and you've let it go, you will make sure you do not allow that again. Because you've gone through the experience of that self-forgiveness and self-application. And therefore you will not allow and accept yourself to fall. Excuse me. But even if you do fall, okay, all you have to do is stand up and start over again. But after a while, if you still allow yourself to fall, and you accept and you allow yourself to fall, you will get to a point where you'll say this is enough. And you will not accept and allow yourself to fall. So this is the design of anxiety. I am really just a ball of anxiety of your entire mind consciousness system existing within your solar plexus, connected to your two petrification of the future points, which is actually fear of death, which is fear of the mind not existing anymore, because fear of the mind not existing anymore is actually stating that you're fearing you not existing anymore. Therefore, human beings, it is a process. It is taking all those trees, anxiety, fear, anger, all those balls with those tree-like manifestation systems connected to them, and remove everyone step by step, slowly but surely. Self-forgiveness, self-application, self-honesty, being specific, effective, diligent in every moment. And human beings, have fun. This is a very fascinating, intriguing, and interesting process, especially if you do it for yourself. As you, for you. Thank you very much. This is the design of anxiety.